Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Virgo love reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, this could be a friend, a family member. It could be a partnership. It could have to do with something with work. This could be Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or it could just be somebody with Virgo qualities. So, all right, let's get started. We're going to see what's going on here. So we're going to see what's in between the two of you. So we have Romance Angel. So we're going to pull one of these cards. We have True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Well, that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. Let's get a Whispers of Love and pull a card for Capricorn and Virgo. Let's see. We have Consider Your Foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. That's extremely important. And then we're going to get a heart-shaped romance card. All right, so we had those two flip over. So we have Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So I feel like that's kind of one message from one or both of you to the other person. And then we have Power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So having that power within yourself and knowing that what is right for you, and if you need to walk away, you can walk away at any time. All right, so what's going on with Virgo? Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? What's Virgo feeling in this relationship with Capricorn? We have the Hierophant. We have the Death card. And we have the Queen of Wands. Virgo's feeling a little spicy. Virgo's feeling a little spicy. All right, Capricorn. What do we got going on with Capricorn? All right, we have 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. Oh, look at that. I like that, which is going right into the 7 of Cups, which is an imagination and thinking and dreaming and opportunities, right? Hanging in there. All right, let's see. Let's pull Lenormand. Lenormand for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo between Virgo and Capricorn? What else is going on with Virgo? Got two that kind of wanted to come out. We have the woman with the flower, and then we have a snake. Look at this. I feel like there's this back and forth energy with Virgo here towards Capricorn. It's almost like this love-hate thing. For some reason, I'm feeling that. Don't cross Virgo or Virgo's gonna bite you. Virgo's feeling spicy. Spicy, spicy. What's going on with Capricorn between Capricorn and, all right. We have the Mountain and then we have Flowers. Challenge. Definitely some challenges going on between the two of you. Definitely a lot going on between the two of you. Let me see. I kind of feel like these cards here. So let's take these cards. Power. You have the right to walk away. All right. What else is going on here with Virgo? Virgo's feeling spicy. What else is going on here with Virgo between Virgo and Capricorn? Let's see. Can you see? No, not really. Communication, but I feel like walking away. That was the first thing I felt, walking away. Had enough. I feel like Virgo's had enough. But I don't feel like Virgo's clear on what it is that they want to do. Walking away, again, definitely feeling this energy from Virgo. Virgo wants to walk away. Take a break, take a rest. Death card yet again. could be a Scorpio that's around Virgo, or it could be a Taurus that's around Virgo, that's influencing Virgo. Friendship. I feel like one more. Something new and something different. All right. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn and Virgo. Intuition, what is it telling you inside? What is your intuition telling you, Capricorn? Lovers, could be Gemini. Knight of Cups, wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate, wanting to connect. Power, Emperor, Aries. I feel like one more. For some reason, I feel like each of you has has other people surrounding you that's affecting this relationship that you have between each other. We have considered your foundation. I definitely feel this is a rocky foundation that is between the two of you. I feel like sometimes it's really good. When it's good, it's great, it's amazing. And when it's bad, it's pretty much not so good, right? That it's not too much fun. I feel that there's almost this power struggle between the two of you. I feel like Virgo has a lot of energy about wanting to end something. Virgo has the death card twice, so it could be Scorpio, but it has the death card twice, like ending something. And Virgo has this walking away energy, right? The Eight of Cups. Also has the Moon, unclear, unsure. And then we had the Lenormand cards where we have this, it's almost like this woman is looking away from Capricorn, looking in another direction, right? She's thinking of love in another direction, thinking of love in a different way. And we have the snake, which is going right towards Capricorn, like kind of just like hissing or keeping Capricorn away, keeping Capricorn at bay. I feel like this has communication over here with the Page of Wands, and it's going the other direction. And then we have facing this direction towards Capricorn, we have kind of this wanting to give up and wanting to let go. I definitely feel like Virgo is going through a lot right here. They're not really sure how they're feeling, although I feel like Virgo is feeling more strongly about moving away from Capricorn and wanting to try something new. I feel like maybe Virgo wants to keep this relationship more as a friendship. For Capricorn, I feel like Capricorn's exhausted, Capricorn's tired. I feel like there's some new opportunities coming in for Capricorn. They definitely feel that this relationship is a challenge. I feel that Capricorn needs to listen to that inner voice and to love yourself, right? To make the choices that are best for you. And then we have the horse, which is going the opposite way from Virgo, and it's heading towards this Emperor. So Capricorn, you may be, maybe there may be an Aries that's around you, or there may be a more powerful, stronger person that maybe you're being guided to communicate with and say, hey, what do I do here? What's going on? Can you help me with this? Can you give me some ideas? Or it may be that you're being kind of guided toward, or you're wanting to communicate with someone else that is around you that you feel is a stronger relationship for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like things are going to turn around for you, that things are going to be okay. I just feel like the two of you are not on the same path. Even though we have true love, I feel like there is a connection between the two of you. But again, I feel like your foundation between the two of you is not very strong at all. It's definitely weak. It's got a ton of cracks in it. We have looking, because this card is look deep inside your heart, and my love for you is deep as the ocean, wanting to care about each other. But then we have the power, where you have the power to walk away. This kind of sounds like a toxic relationship to me. That's kind of what I'm getting, is, like I said, this love-hate, this on-off. When it's great, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's bad. And I feel like that may be something that you need to look at. Is it an unhealthy love? Is it an unhealthy relationship? I don't feel like that both of you are on the same page. I just feel like there's this massive disconnect between the two of you, and this is something that you may have to look at, right? This may be something that you really have to look at and say, is this something that I want to keep myself in? This may be something that's very challenging, but then we have the flowers, which I feel like it's that those rewards and those gifts, and it's like giving that gift to yourself of opportunity and listening to your voice and surrounding yourself with those people that make you feel empowered and make you feel loved. Whether or not this can be worked out is between the two of you. There's a lot that you have to work on. Again, I said that, like I said, this foundation is very iffy. It could be just bringing it back down to basics. It's a friendship, kind of starting this all over. Of course, like I said before, this is something that the two of you have to figure out and work out between each other. But you both have to be on the same page. I definitely feel that this is a roller coaster relationship where there's been a lot of ups and downs. We have between worlds, definitely, with no doubt. I feel that the two of you are between worlds. Like, sometimes it's this way, sometimes it's that way, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's not so much. Between worlds. And I feel like you're both between worlds. You're both trying to, I feel that there's a connection between the two of you, but like I said before, maybe this is an unhealthy relationship where there's a love, but then there's also that dissension between the two of you. All right. We have cornucopia. What does cornucopia represent to you? Cornucopia represents, that overabundance and fulfillment and happiness and joy. What does that represent to you, and how do you put that towards this relationship? A cornucopia for this relationship, what does that look like? What does that represent? Right? And how do you get there? All right, so let's do charms. I just feel like these two. Family and the lock. Let's get a couple more. Lock. All right, we have skull and crossbones. All right, I'm going to do that up here so you can see. Skull and, definitely I feel there's skull and crossbones between the two of you, especially with Virgo over here having the death card twice, right? That's what I said, is when it's great, and when it's not, it's not. We have the lock. Does somebody feel trapped in something or locked down? We have family. We have the turtle. This is something that's going to take some time to work through, because I feel like the two of you have been going back and forth with that. We have the heart, which is love, loving yourself first. We have the elephant, remembering sometimes when we have those bad times, right? When we have these relationships where we feel that there is a connection between this person, we have the good times and we have the bad times. And when we have the bad times and we have our breakups and we're separated, right? Then we romanticize about the relationship and we say, oh, I really miss it, I really miss it. And then that person comes back, things are good for a little bit, and all of a sudden it's back into the same pattern. So I feel like the elephant represents remembering those times, right? Remembering those times when it was the bad times, not ignoring those or making excuses for those, but remembering those and saying, do I want to put myself back into that? Blessed. Feeling blessed. Again, I feel like that goes with cornucopia. And then we have the bicycle. My first thought is run away. But pedaling, like in order to make a bicycle work, you have to pedal it. So you have to work to get the pedals to go in order to get to the distance, to get to your where you want to be, right? That you have to pedal, you have to work for it. And I feel like that if you want this relationship to work out, even if it just starts as a friendship and maybe it evolves, maybe it doesn't, but this is something that I feel like this is a type of relationship where you're really going to have to work at it. We're really going to have to be on top of things, that as soon as there starts to be negative things that go on, you got to be right on it. You got to communicate. You can't let things simmer. You can't let things wait. I feel like this is a relationship that you're always going to have to be pedaling that bicycle. Sometimes you can coast right down a hill. Sometimes things will seem okay, but I feel like, again, you're going to have to get back to pedaling, and I just feel like this is a relationship that is going to be a lot of work. But that's for you to decide on what it is that you want to do within this relationship. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.